He came and picked me up at a party my mom was having in her backyard. This was my first year in the school. He had the nerve to come, had the balls, come pick me up, walk up my driveway. My mom's having a big family party in the back. And he introduces himself. And nobody finds it odd that he's coming, a 20-year-old guy, coming to pick up an 8-year-old on a weekend to take him to the freaking movies. So I remember my mama introducing my grandmother was there. And when we left, I heard the story that my grandmother said something to my mother saying, why are you letting him, because she knew something was up. Why are you letting him take Michael, to a movie? My mother's like, oh, he's out, whatever. And he molested me in the movie theater that day, you know? And then on the way home, he made sure that I would know what happened in the movie and this and that, because he knew he was going to drop me off back at that party. People might start asking questions. So he's very nervous. So he was telling me all the way home, versing me about what I saw, what was the movie about, just to make sure I said the right thing. And that was it. My mother never asked me about the movie or nothing that day. And later on in life, I heard there was a really big blowout with my mother and my grandmother. And my mother's like, oh, you mind your own business. And I don't want to say this about my mother, but this is just, I got to tell what happened in my life.
Right.
It's just the way it was.
Was your father in the picture?
Yeah, my father was around, but he was a working
He's
man.
working all the
Yeah,
time
he's got 6 boys,
to feed.
2 jobs. And we've only seen him, when he came home for dinner and stuff like that, or when he had time to come see our football games or some sports. But he's a busy guy, you know. But he was in our life, sure. Yeah, he was there. But my mom was, one in control, really.
Right.
You know.
She's the homemaker, in
Yeah,
charge of the boys in the
yeah.
house.
That was my turning point in my life when I found out what he did with my brother Joe. Yeah, through this lawsuit.